Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're reacting to another Princess Rap battle. This one will be Cinderella versus Belle. These both obviously being Disney princesses. Cinderella being the one with the story about the chick who's born in as a stepsister, and they had the slipper obviously on screen here, and then she becomes a princess, and then Belle obviously is the one about the from Beauty and the Beast, obviously. This should be a decent little battle here. Obviously, I don't know that much about these two princesses, except for what I've learned from the movies, which I've watched when I was a little kid. So it should be alright. Hopefully, I don't miss any bars. If I do, you guys let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like on the video if you enjoy. Leave a dislike if you don't. Subscribe if you're new. And without any further ado, let's get right into this reaction to Cinderella versus Belle Princess Rap Battles. Let's go. Hopefully, this is another banger. Let's go.
In a faraway land, there was a princess.
Cool intro.
Rap battle.
Okay.
Cinderella
Okay.
versus Belle. Let the rap battle begin.
Why is Pocahontas and Red Riding Hood there? That's weird. Okay.
Another princess in my shadow, come to covet my crown. You clowns want to throw down with the best in a gown. I'm the legendary story of rags to riches. Rhyme sharper than a needle, and I'm giving out stitches. Ha, like a wilt.
Okay. Okay. I get it, but like, really just brag bars so far. Let's keep going.
Stitches. Ha, like a wilting rose, you can't step to my flows. These girls are.
The wilting rose is a reference to Beauty and the Beast, and the rose is like a big part of that story. So, yeah.
These girls are tripping. Did they cut off their toes? I deserve all the praise.
I think that's a reference to the in Cinderella, the original book, because I think it's a bit darker than the obviously the Disney version. They cut off the sisters cut off their toes to fit them in their slippers. I think that's a reference there, which is really dark. Very, very dark. Anyway, let's keep going.
I deserve all the praise for the foot fetish craze. I got itty bitty kicks, but legs for days. Let's look at your mentality. Freud loves your abnormality. The Stockholm Syndrome story, Beauty and the Bestiality. Of course you're bitter. I'm the #1 star.
That's true. That's all true. Bestiality is kind of weird. Kind of weird. Again, nothing too great, but obvious bars are obvious. Let's keep going.
Freud loves your abnormality. The Stockholm Syndrome story, Beauty and the Bestiality.
If you don't know what Stockholm Syndrome is when you kidnap somebody, but then they, like, kind of fall in love with their captor, which makes it, like, they don't want to leave. Which is kind of what happens in Beauty and the Beast, I guess.
Story, Beauty and the Bestiality. Of course you're bitter. I'm the #1 star. Pumpkin carriage, perfect marriage. No one cares who you are. What's my name?
Okay. Not an amazing verse. It's pretty average. It's kind of on the same level as, like, the Elsa versus Snow White. It's because it came out, like, a little bit after that, so it's not that great, but it's not too bad. Let's keep going.
What's my name?
Belle.
What's it mean?
Beauty.
I'm the perfect combination of brains and booty. While I'm gaining knowledge, you're losing your pumps. Like Mrs. Possum serving shots and dishing out lumps. Cindy's dreaming she's
Okay.
important. Well, somebody should wake her. This gold digging trophy wife's the royal baby maker. Fear the
Somebody should wake her. I think that might be a reference to Sleeping Beauty, which is a different story, obviously. It might be, I don't know, probably not, but that's what I'm getting from that. It might be a reference to Sleeping Beauty, but let's keep going.
lumps. Cindy's dreaming she's important. Well, somebody should wake her. This gold digging trophy wife's the royal baby maker. Fear the nerdy wordy princess, cause I'm throwing more shade than the willow tree growing on your dead mother's grave. Your tail is old.
Ooh, okay. That's dark. That's dark. Again, I don't think the willow tree is in the Disney versions of the story. They don't really mention the mother's grave or anything like that in those, because that's probably a little too dark for Disney. But I think it's mentioned in the original story that her mother's grave is like near a willow tree or underneath the willow tree. So that's practically a pretty good line there. You know, throw more shade than the willow tree over your dead mother's grave. That's a good line. That's a good line. The first proper line of the entire rap battle, I would say. Let's keep going.
Mother's grave. Your tale as old as time, sets us back 50 years. Do your chores, clean the floors till a man just appears. You're shallow and obsessed with looks and how you're dressed. You want to live like Gaston? Please be our guest.
Oh, I'm the one.
Gaston. Funny. Let's keep going. What the frick is this outfit, bro?
Please be our guest.
Oh, I'm the one who's shallow because your prince was really hairy. The beast was in the friend zone till he gave you his library. Your boys have...
I know that's a penis reference, but I've never seen a penis reference as a library. And obviously the library is obviously an actual library because, you know, he shows you how the library and then that's kind of the turning point for the story because he's an intellectual. But, it's clearly also a penis reference, which is kind of weird. I'll be honest with you. Let's keep going.
Gave you his library. Your boys have no merit. You're jealous? Declare it. Like I've always said, if the shoe fits, wear it. I'm the American dream.
Again, referencing the slippers in the story. Not really a diss. There's no real disses coming from this chick, except for like basic ass bars. But let's keep going.
I've always said, if the shoe fits, wear it. I'm the American dream. With a fairy tale wedding, you got teapots for friends, and I think your man's shedding. Some things are meant to be, like love at first sight. Bibbidi bobbidi booyah, he was mine before midnight.
Our relationship.
Okay. Bippity Boppity Boop is reference to one of the songs in Cinderella. The one that the fairy godmother sings. And the midnight thing also references that story where she has to get out of the party by midnight because she turns back into a normal person. Anyway, let's keep going. This is not that good, I'll be honest with you. It's about on the same level as the Elsa versus Snow White one, and the bars are on the same level. The only good bar so far is the one from Belle. Hopefully, there's some more from Belle because this is pretty one-sided. Where's it go?
Boppity booyah, he was mine before midnight.
A relationship rookie wants to rap about romance. You can't fall in love after just one dance. My prince saved my life, and don't be misled. I want a man in the street, but a beast in the bed. Your film's
Weird bar right there. That's a weird bar. I don't know. I guess that's kind of a play on like a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets, which is the female version of that. It's obviously the opposite one. It is true there. It's kind of a good line. It's definitely better than anything Cinderella has said. But again, it's not really a diss. It's more of a brag.
in the bed. Your film stars mice and cats with an old fat fairy. Your silly stories shoehorn into freaking Tom and Jerry. You say you want to party, next you run off down the halls. It's like you always choke once you make it to the balls.
You think that?
The obligatory blowjob reference. I like it. I like it a lot. That's funny. That's actually a really funny bar. The only funny bar I've got in this die rap battle, let's be honest with you. That one was pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not going to break that one down. If you don't get it, you're probably too young to get it. But that's a funny ass one.
Choke once you make it to the balls.
You think that's
Her face is funny as well.
funny? Here's a history lesson, honey. My movie saved the studio when Walt was out of money. You followed in my
Kind of true, but the movie that actually saved Disney, like, big time, later on, not actual, but, like, you know, another movie that saved Disney was The Little Mermaid. Was also one that saved Disney a lot of money. Like, they were almost bankrupt twice. Once before Cinderella came out, I think the original Cinderella, and then once before Snow White came out. That's not right, Cinderella. Cinderella, fucking, what's it called? Little Mermaid. So, you know, twice. Anyway, yeah. So that is a true line. That is a true line. But again, doesn't really matter because it's more of a flex bar than an actual diss to the other person. So let's
Walt
go.
was out of money. You followed in my footsteps. Without me, there's no you. Disney built an empire on these tiny glass shoes.
If you're so adored, where's your Academy Award? I'm the smart female heroine that can't be ignored. The moral of our quarrel and why I've got you beat, it's what's inside that matters, not the size of your feet.
Okay, so obviously the ending there is trying to, like, the point of each story. The point of the story for Belle is Like she falls in love with somebody who's a monster on the outside, but he's a good person on the inside, right? And the story for Cinderella is sort of similar. It's like because she's not, super like like rich and stuff like that. The prince still kind of loves who she is, not her princess self. But it kind of does come down to her being able to fit into slippers, which is kind of a like objectification of women in that story, and it's not like about empowerment really, because really anyone that can fit the slipper could be the one, right? So it's like it's a bit of a weird solution to the story. Anyway, that was a pretty good battle. It wasn't that great. It was like I'd say average. It was definitely slightly better than the Elsa versus Snow White one. I enjoyed a little bit more than that one. If I had to say who won, I think it's clearly a Bella win here, or a Belle win. Because she's the only one that had a good line in the entire rap battle. She also had a really funny line, you talk when you get to the bulls. That's a really, really good one. Let me guys know who you thought won in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the reaction, leave a like on it. If you didn't enjoy the reaction, leave a dislike on it. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below any ideas for future rap battles you want me to react to. The one that probably should be up in the next few days from Princess Rap Battles is the Maleficent versus Daenerys, but I haven't got around to doing that one yet because I want to do it with my girlfriend, so that'll probably be out in the next few days. Hope you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you guys in a video tomorrow. Have a great day. See yous.